We are rolling, literally, Fish and Corn Show, Chula Vista edition.
Is there any other edition?
There's the shed version, but we have some guests staying there.
You shot like in China and shit.
Oh yeah, in San Francisco, everywhere actually.
There is other stuff, I guess. There was boat stuff. There was Silverwing stuff. I guess we have taken it on the road more than.
Yeah, actually, the series has been, but we as Fish and Corn have to do a little bit more travel editions, because I know you guys would like that. Let's see. We are on L Street and Industrial Boulevard. Pretty much the industrial version of Chula Vista, obviously by the name of the boulevard. And
industry. I mean, I don't see any industry.
well, there's a Harbor Freight over there. Avis budget
industry as it gets here.
And Napa Auto Store.
You know what I find maddening about Harbor Freight Tools?
What?
Buying anything there always takes a half hour at least.
Well, the line, you mean?
The line, yeah.
Yeah, there's some dead times you do know.
Well, I guess, but the only, I don't know, anytime I'm in there, it's full of people. And they're always the same type of people.
Yep.
Old guys.
People like contractors that are kind of the Chula Vista scene, you know, they're not doing La Jolla stuff.
Yeah, they're not the white glove types.
Yes, it's not.
Yeah.
They're usually in there with camouflage cargo shorts.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course you see the beat up tape measure. It's not that tucked in shirt, polo wearing motherfucking white dude.
White dude, yeah.
You know, with clipboard in hand. Oh no, iPad nowadays. I've seen that.
Yeah, it's mostly iPads now for those kind of contracts.
Yeah. You know, has a big white truck.
Yeah, that's right. It's usually a Eurovan style, like one of those.
Or big white
sprinters.
Or a big white, you know, truck. You know,
yeah.
sometimes.
You think of those sprinters.
It's very nice.
I like the mid-size. I mean, the mid-height one. I think the standard height one is a little bit too small and boxy looking, to be quite honest.
There's some of
the fuzz.
Chula Vista's finest. We just passed.
The finest.
And we're buying Chula Vista High. This is the play-by-play for you. Wherever you might be, whatever you might be doing, who you might be with. This is all for you. So, the Archer series premieres today, Corn.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to set my DVR for that.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen the last 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the beauty of a DVR. You can just let it record your shit and let it sit there for months, and then, you know, sooner or later you come back to it and go, oh, I forgot about that, and just zip through.
Speaking of which, how is the new X-Files? You know, I've only seen like 2 episodes.
Here's the thing.
In my whole life. The old one, though.
I was never an X-Files person.
Yes.
I think I may have watched 2, maybe 3 episodes of the original series.
Yeah, I've been 2, and I barely remember them.
I watched the movie because my wife was into it, but yeah, I was never a fan of the show.
Is she more of an X-Files fan or a David Duchovny fan?
No, she's an X-Files person.
Okay. It's not, you know, some people are
My
struck.
wife is total hardcore nerd. Okay.
But she likes
D&D, Lord of the Rings.
Viggo Mortensen.
Well, yeah, she's got that thing going on. Yeah, but she's into all sorts of nerdy things, which is part of the reason that we're still together, man. Come on.
The Fish and Corn are somewhat nerdy.
Somewhat. I'm the king of the nerds, dude. I mean, I'm irritated how all the crap that I was into as a kid is now, you know, the sacred domain of all these little precious Tumblr hipster types that, you know, I just want to slap them.
And what about, we here at the show have a love of guns.
Why?
That's still I've liked that ever since
Well, see,
a
here's
kid
the
as
thing
well.
about guns. I have a love-hate relationship with gun culture.
Oh yeah, I think
Gun-
I do too.
Gun culture is gross, okay? It's full of Nazi whack jobs and, people who are 3 beers short of a six-pack most of the time. But, that said, I like shooting. I like throwing things and hitting things at a distance.
Let me ask you a question on guns, and we haven't had a gun episode in a while. To dial in a long rifle, bolt action, anything that shoots to like 1,500 yards, how long does it take to dial in that rifle? Said rifle, if you do it properly, to set up a rifle. How long would it take? Well, I'm just saying how long it would take to corn all day. Could probably take about.
I could take 10 minutes or all day. It depends on the conditions and how motivated I am.
Yeah, that's true, and how accurate you want to get
And
at.
where do I want to dial it in at? Because I'm not going to be dialing it in at 1,500 yards. That's crazy.
You can't here.
Yeah, where am I going to do that?
Fuck, where is
If
the
we
place to
lived in
shoot?
Buttfuck, Idaho, sure. This is South.
Our friend, that's the thing. I like to respect those things, but when the last time I went shooting was? Fucking like 3 years ago, and it was a handgun.
Yeah.
I'm more of one of the, I think we're more of a, they call us the gun safe crew. We just have like theories in our head. And I think that's fine with that. I'd rather go hit golf balls than shoot.
Oh, yeah. No. Look, here's the thing. If I lived in the sticks, I would shoot a lot more.
You know what's funny?
I don't live in the sticks, man.
I like the idea.
And I'm not that committed to the whole lifestyle to have to trek out to the boonies to just make a bunch of noise and then go home. If I could do that at home, that'd be cool.
But isn't it interesting how we talk about calibers? Mm-hmm. We talk about and both me and you don't buy these things.
No, but it's a total waste of money.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
but we enjoy the philosophy around the shit.
But it's the same thing that
of a rock thrower.
About cars in the same way. I mean, if you think about how many people have spent how many hours talking about Ferraris,
who don't own one,
to people who actually have driven one
or own one,
completely askew.
Yeah, we still talk about the Ferraris.
Still talk about it. Okay, you don't have to actually partake in anything to be
enjoy
well versed on it or to enjoy it at any level. So,
I like looking at pictures and YouTube videos of hot girls shooting the particular caliber you want to shoot.
Really?
Do you realize that you can type in a caliber and you can find a hot chick with the clingy tank top shooting that said rifle?
Really?
Yes.
That's gross, dude.
Because, the fish here wanted to learn about 300 Winchester Magnums.
That's gross. and I'm all for cheesecake, okay? I like titties. I like, I like jiggle videos. I married a Russ Meyer girl, okay? But...
Oh, Russ Meyer's...
Guns, I don't know, man.
Let me ask you. Is Russ Meyer that did Valley of the Dolls?
Yes.
Do you remember Z-Man?
Yeah.
Me and homie, the buddy of ours, we went to college with, we used to have a friend we used to nickname him Z-Man. Not he was like any of the Z-Man, he was the exact opposite. So, you can see how this guy was.
Yeah.
He was a young, good-looking kid who couldn't find love, but he was good-looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's like, what's your problem? You know what I mean?
Oh,
but,
I love those.
which one? Porsche?
928s. The only front engine Porsche I ever liked.
Yeah, there's not too many of them.
I don't like the Panamera. I think it's a...
I don't buy one. But anyways, we're at 10 minutes. We gotta end here. We'll be right back after Corn gets some dry cleaning.